Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet, and I just wanted to start out by saying I am sorry that I have been MIA, but I did lose my brother last week, the one I told you had 4 to 6 months for lung cancer, and he didn't even make it a month. So I've been processing that. But I'm doing better. I had just dropped her off at work, and I heard a text come in, but I was driving, so I got home. Luckily, I didn't read it while I was driving, but I read it when I got home, and then I called Robert at work, and I was like, rah! And then his mom called me, and it was nice. That was very nice. Thank you so much for calling me. That was very sweet. Okay. So I have just basically been off in space and just sewing. Started sewing things I didn't even realize. I just sew. I don't have a pattern. I don't have any idea of what it's going to be. I just start and it just comes out to what it's going to be. So I've got a few I want to show you. This one I did know what it was going to be. This is one of my new turtles, and he's got his belly button on the bottom. He's a happy turtle. He's a happy turtle. So now this was the one I did in single crochet. Now this one I did in the double crochet, and I mean, it's nice and soft and gushy, and this one's nice and soft and gushy, but this one you can see some of the cotton through some of the stitches, so the tighter stitches work out better. So the single versus the double, but they're both happy turtles. Happy turtles. Okay, now I was just sewing, and I don't know why I did this, but I want you to meet Mrs. Buttons. Okay? And yes, she is a gnome, but she is special because she's pregnant. This is an original Pups and Crochet pregnant gnome. And she's blue because she's going to have a boy. Yeah. And I thought this would be so cute. I mean, you don't have to use buttons or anything, but I thought this was so cute because this would be a great revealing party favor if you do it inside, don't have room, or if you're afraid to use that mix of, what is it, chalk and sulfur or something, and if it hits any kind of flame, it burns. So this is Mrs. Buttons. And then I did her, let's put her down. Then I did her nursing assistant. This is Mrs. Shorty. And see, she's got her apron, ties in the back, and she's pregnant too. But she's got a pink bump. And she is the nursing assistant. And I thought that was so cute. And she got a yellow flower, and she's got a blue flower for boys. I was going to do pom-poms, but I thought these were so cute. These are what I use to put on my dolls, my pillow dolls I make. But there she is, Shorty. And Mrs. Buttons. I haven't got Mr. Buttons finished yet, but I thought that was just such a cute idea. After I made her, I started making a blue circle, and I'm like, I need to cinderify this. So I Cindy-fied it, and I made her. She's got the baby bump. Baby bump. And I thought she came out very cute. Yes, and she's got the glittery in her hat. And I'm working on my hats. I need to get them perfect. And they're kind of a little wonky. But that's okay. It's just got to be moved, the cotton moved around inside. And then it'd be fine. But I thought she came out awesome. Okay. So, let's see what else. Little Peanut is making a whole bunch of new friends around here. And he's got Toby, and he's got the new one next door. His name is, I forgot his name. Reggie. And they're all his size, and he's very happy with them. If you have not checked our shorts out, because I put some videos up of Shadow and Petrie, and they're really cute. They walk me and Peanut to the car in the morning when I go to get Robert, and then when we come back, they walk with us, and you'll see what they do, because they're just goofy. They're silly. Silly. And something's up with Shadow, because every time I go to feed them outside, you know, I go to feed them, she starts wringing my legs. Now, she's never done that before. She kind of stayed away from people. But now she's been wringing my legs and meowing. And I'm like, oh, please don't have babies somewhere. Because I've been checking her, and when the cat people came in, the rest of them all have their ear clipped, which they said they hate to do, but it's like the universal thing of showing that they have been fixed and that they are not going to reproduce. But Shadow doesn't have one. So I'm wondering if maybe they missed her through the transit. I don't know. So we'll see if some little ones come showing by. And I have just, oh my God, so many things to tell you, and things that have been going on. Robert and I have been talking about things we want to do on the channel, things we want to get finished, things we want to show. And I have gotten your email. I haven't checked it this week because of I couldn't really see to read it anyway, but I did see before that when I put up my owl, somebody wanted a tutorial on the owl, which I'm going to work on. So this will be my very first tutorial that I will show you. So I'm not promising anything super, but for my, I will give it a go. I will give it a go and see how that works. And that way then you can see how I made that owl. And I didn't write anything down. I just started sewing. So I will recreate it, and hopefully you will like it, and it's easier for you to follow, and if I can just get it right. We'll see. Or start something small, move up to the owl. I don't know, but definitely I will get to the owl and everything else. Callahan's birthday's coming up. He's going to be 3 fingers on the 27th. He's so excited. He loves all kinds of trucks and cars, and Sadie's got this whole thing planned out for the day of his birthday, and gonna put all his stuffed animals out with birthday hats on, because he loves pandas. So he has like 6 pandas, the same ones, just 6 of them, and she's gonna put party hats on them, have his birthday cake and everything, and then all the presents are getting shipped over to her so that, you know, she can wrap them or let him just rip the boxes open. And she made her list, so we're going down the list picking what we want to send, and then we send it. And oh my goodness, they're all just getting so big already. Savannah, oh my goodness, she has gotten so big, so long. And Sadie was worried because Callahan is on the smaller side. And I said, I just have this feeling that he is going to have one massive growth spurt. You know, because, like, they start out little. And with her and her husband being so tall, I have a feeling that when it hits, he's just going to shoot up like a beanstalk. You know, but he's so little. And she said, he's only in the 12th percentile of his height and body weight. And I'm like, well, he's healthy, happy. And I said, and when he's ready, he'll grow. And when he does, I think it's going to be a big one. Big. Gemma is the little princess of the group. So she's got her princess tent up with the little fairy lights around it. And she's got all her Minnie and Mickeys in her cars. And her and Olivia play all that. And they play bubbles and, you know, just stuff like that. Colton is getting, you know, he doesn't really understand it yet, but he knows something's going on because new baby will be coming soon. She will be induced in a week. I think a week and a half. Week or week and a half. She's going to be early because the baby is running out of room. So I don't know if maybe the little bubble is just too small or if the baby is just too big. So I don't know, but our new girl should be here soon. I can't wait to meet her. Her name is Madeline. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to try and get a couple videos done today so I can show you things. And then I'm going to try my hardest. My definite hardest not to skip days. I'm going to try to keep going on my videos and going and stop falling behind. But when I fall behind, it's because I had this idea. I can't sleep because the idea is stuck in my head. Or I start sewing and I get an idea. And then when I'm doing it, I can't stop. I got to keep going until it's finished. Those kind of things drive me crazy. Do they do that to you? Do you get an idea or start sewing something and it comes out to something else and then you can't stop because you want to see it finished? Leave me a comment below and let me know if you do the same thing. And please like, subscribe, give the thummies, and share us out if you can. To all our new members, welcome. I hope you like our channel and stay with our Pups and Crochet and be in our family. And then I will just let you go for now, and I will be back with another video. So hugs and puppy kisses, purrs if you need them. And please remember, adopt, don't shop. There are just way too many babies out there that need a home. Love you guys. Bye.